Love songs on the radio. Those words mean nothing to me. Love is something I don't know, but they make it sound so easy. Over time and as I've grown, the thought crosses my mind.
Okay. I had an idea. And the idea was this entire section is going to get moved. Like so. All right. Now we can kind of start building in here. How are we going to do this here? That might be just a good thing to stretch. And then lay down some bass notes along with it. Make sure my loop is on. And just take a deep, warm bath into this giant, open fifth sea. You're bathing in the sea and the G. Okay, we're gonna do a kind of a different thing here, you know. I don't know where to even start looking for this stuff. I am. I have one left. I only had four Nyborg pucks. So yeah, I have one left. I should probably just eat it. Try some Nyborg. I gotta get some water anyway, so it might be a good opportunity for that. Um, what I was trying to do is an African drum build up kind of a thing here, just like really really thick rhythms and stuff. And mm, now I'm starting to think that I wonder if an Octorex would have a few sounds that I could use. Probably, probably. Dolky, that's more. It's good Nyborg, man. Okay, and then let's compress this too. Bah, wrong compressor. This is a good start. So then, of course, the easy thing would be to just set up a pattern track for each of these guys. Hey, Type A, what's going on? Pattern select. Okay, so we're just gonna basically just do the surdo. We're doing what, number 6, I think. And then this one, well, we can toy with that one. Hey, John. How's everybody's Friday? Okay, so we need more. We need more stuff. So, let's see here. I've got some World Percussion stuff. I wonder, there's Rex files in here. That's actually really cool. That's actually super cool. So the 3 of those together would be like... let's come back to that. Oh yeah, it's fucking weird too. There's like a klezmer tune on there. It's only 25 minutes, 3 tunes. I listened to that today a couple of times actually, and the 3rd tune on there is really strange. See, that kind of thing too. That's really cool, like a layered djembe. It's like, okay, that's cool. Let's keep looking. we're gonna layer the hell out of this. Oh, 1 full month. Nice. I'm gonna be right back. Alright. Okay. Now I'm kind of tempted. Now, how does that sound back here? No, I need whatchamajig for both of these. Create a pattern loop lane, create a pattern loop lane, get rid of the note lane. And then we just keep it simple. There's only one pattern in those Rexes anyway, so. And then the nice thing is you can just time stretch those to suit. This is going to be a bit of a build up here. I think we're going to go to like we're going to eventually get back into this. So let's do what comes first. I think maybe this guy. Okay, let me hear how the pacing is on that. Kind of almost feels like it wants to go faster. I don't know if I'm going to keep that. I don't think so. Okay. I need another kick drum. Well, let's go back to our old friend. Kick 1, kick 2. Keep it simple, stupid. Reset device. Is there like sample based? Maybe. Let's just record a quick thing. Keep it simple, stupid. There we go. Okay. And then, like, what do we want? What I really want is something kind of big, like orchestral, almost. Like that. That's cool. It is, of course, not nearly loud enough. That'll do it. I might put it through the slightest amount of reverb. Maybe this one. Yeah. There we go. Just... Alright, so this whole thing. I'm going to switch these two. I'm going to make this guy come in earlier. Damn you, spill-proof cup. Can we change the decay on this so that it's just... Okay, yeah, hold. There we go. I don't know. It's just the lid that came with it. It was a gift, so I don't know. I'm not sure. Um, yeah, I know what you mean. I don't know. It's just whatever lid came with the mug. I've actually never used it before. I like a regular ceramic mug because then your coffee's cool enough to drink. I wonder if we blend this. Oh God. Blend this. Let's turn this off for now. Yeah. But like, there. Just a nice sub. Yeah, to me, there's nothing more frustrating than like having food that's too hot to eat or drink or whatever. There we go. That's got some power to it. Now, I don't know if we'll keep that. Might just chuck that. You so quiet. Why are you so quiet? What I need is another bass. Um, and I'm not totally sure what to use here. Shut up, arpeggiator. I may end up dumping all of this to bounce it to a WAV file instead of having 4 extra tracks in there. Oh, I'm actually very impressed with Reason's new synth. Thank you. Yeah, you know what it is? It's the flexibility of it, I think. The fact that it's almost like I mean, it almost does anything. Like from straight up subtractive to like full on FM and stuff. There's some really cool features on it. And I'll be honest, I'm not totally impressed with stuff that they've come out with in the past. It's been okay. Friction is all right. Yeah, I did actually. I've got it. Let's see. I need to add some percussion, snare, that kind of thing. I don't think I've used it yet, no. Okay, let's save. Let's rewind. Take a moment to collect ourselves and drink more coffee. See, now I don't like that melody. It's too fast. It's too. I suppose I could use it because this tune is barely off the ground. This is. I mean, I've got some stuff here. Like, what are you following the song for? What is that? It's F. Is it Control F? Is that what's going on? Follow. Where's that? Yeah, I thought so. Okay. Yeah, I've got a section of stuff over there that I could blend in. Yeah, no to that. What if there's any good vocals on Splice that we could throw in here? That would actually be kind of cool. Just search for a vocal sound in like C minor. It would be interesting, especially if it was like. Especially if it was just like that. Okay, no. No. Okay. So then we just kind of drop that guy down there someplace. You are going to need to be time stretched because you will need it. Plain and simple. Well, maybe not. Okay, well, the nice thing is it's divided up into these happy little parts right here. So we can just kind of go like, glip. No, not there, you monster. Can we just do, no, wait, what did I just do? Oh, God. Oh, God. We'll just clip it there, and then we'll clip it there, I guess. And then that's one big... I know it's amazing. I'm not complaining. Let me listen to that again. I think I need it like here. Now, what if I mute that? How does it sound? It's not awesome. Maybe it's not really meant to be chopped there. No, it kind of isn't, you know? Let's take it back. Let's undo a few times. And then we can chop it there. And there. Okay. So now we've got some happy little vocal chunks. Vocal chunks. Ah. And with this guy, we can start kind of back here and just sort of spread these guys out just a wee bit. I don't know if that's going to be the right timing right there. We'll have to test it, but it might work really, really well also. You just never can tell. And then we'll add another chunk O stuff here. And then maybe what we'll do is start bringing this melody in early. Okay, so let's treat these vocals. Let's do that. This is always one of my favorite parts of doing music, is finding a good sampled vocal and then turning it into something really, really nice. I'm almost tempted to put Ott on this and really bring out the high end. Like crank the hell out of it. Like so. We'll just leave that at normal here. Okay, a couple of those need to be... They need to have their little fade outs at the end because they're a little bit poppy crackly. I think it was this one. This guy was the culprit that I heard the most. Okay, and then that will keep it from sucking as much. That's better. You know, I really want to, but I'm... Why am I denying myself? Okay. You know what we can do? We can actually tweak these breath things at the end. Yeah, that's a lot better. There's a big old gasp at the end of each of these waves. All right, so we'll pull the fade way back and basically cut that out. This one. I always sit here and I click my scroll wheel to like smooth or bumpy just over and over, and it's so stupid. I know it'll work better if I turn off the clicky. Yeah. Some of that shit is ridiculously expensive. I think both of those are stupidly expensive, aren't they? I really like the Valhalla, though. See, and you know what I'm really tempted to do is to throw just a really light flange on this. Really slow, maybe. I mean, for reverbs, my go-to is usually the Synapse DR1. These are kind of reason-specific devices, you know. Here's all my reverbs. The Dragonfly reverb is really good, too. I'm pretty okay with my reverbs. I don't think I have any holes in my collection, personally. Yeah, just a little. Oh, and that reminds me, we could go completely trippy with this. And this would be a lot of fun. Let me grab an LFO. Oh, I can just use the sweeper LFO. Bend vibrato format. There we go. So we're going to do format. That I like. It's really freaky. Maybe we'll go a little less. I am happy with that effect chain. So let's see how this does. I'll tell you what, I kind of want this to kind of peak like there. And then we can do that. Maybe. Like, maybe. Like, totally. Like, totally that. Like, totally. We may not need. No, I didn't want to do that. I wanted to do that. Maybe like that. Okay, we're gonna see if this works. It'll be a goddamn miracle if it works. It ain't gonna be perfect. Well, I'm a modular geek, so that's a big part of it for me. Just knowing that, like, at any point I can just re-cable shit and be like, let's just do this. too much formant, not enough reverb. I'll tell you what, I kind of want to keep... Let's ditch this entire bass. Stop it. I might sidechain them. It's possible. Be still too much formant. It would be apropos also. Well, I do have the Shruti. So that's my closest personal analog to a TV. So this little guy, hear that synth line. That's I don't know if you've seen this guy before. This is the Mutable Instruments Shruti. It's like a little hand-built, it's a little kit mono synth that they put out back about 2013, 2014, something like that. It's got an MS-20 filter in it, but it's, I don't know, it's super cool. I'm surrounded with synthesizers and I never use them. It's so stupid. Microfreak, Model D, Neutron, Moog Sub Fatty, and an MS-2000 are on the floor behind me. And it's an embarrassment, I tell you. I just buy shit and then I don't use it. It's stupid. but it's fun. So there's that. I think we should keep the drums going. Side chaining the vocals. That would mean, of course, essentially side chaining with almost everything. Oh yeah, but usually you side chain it with like a kick drum or something like that, and that's not going to work with this. You'd have to side chain it with almost everything. Which I could. I mean, the easy thing to do would be to side chain it with my drum subs, because those are, ready to go and easy peasy. Like, that'd be a pretty simple one to do. Speaking of which, I don't have a regular drum sub. Well, that's fucking dumb. Route 2, new output bus. Dude, pink? What's with the pink? Why don't you just be the color of where you came from, jerk? Derms. There. So now I should have, yes, there. That guy. And then that guy. And then we can just throw him over here for shits and giggles. And then the easy thing would be to take a spider. Where's my spider? Audio merger splitter. Yeah, I thought so. You're just going to stick that guy in there for no reason. So we could do like a parallel out. Like there. And then split it here. And then split it there. Over the drums. This will be interesting. No adjustments. It already sounds better. Just a little, though. It doesn't take much. Otherwise, it sounds totally artificial and weird. Okay, so that stuff is still kind of not in the right place. So I was considering, what does this sound like when it is time stretched into oblivion? Probably bad. I'm guessing bad. Not the worst thing I've ever heard. Be completely honest. Ha. Yeah, you're absolutely right. It needs a low pass. Or a high pass also, because there's some weird rumbly stuff in there. I kind of want to bring out that peaky stuff right there. The green nibble. The green nibble of paradise. Hello? Just a little tip right here at the fundamental. Yeah, the start of that one is a little bit rough. I always do that. Yoink. Yeah, this just comes in too fast, and that's why there's just the tiniest little pop right there, and that bugs me. I actually think it sounds okay, and once it's blended in with everything, obviously, that would help. Let's throw you back over there. Okay. Let's take it back here. Oh, I EQ. This is still the construction phase, though. You're talking about paint colors, and I'm talking about where to put the walls, you know what I mean? Now I always mix as I go, and EQ as I go. Well, it's it's doing it all the time. Honestly, there's really no particular process that I have. I just as I go, I adjust things, and 90% of the time, it's just high pass and low pass filters. It's all you really need with synths for the most part. So. Okay, I'm thinking more of a straight ahead drum groove here would be a good idea. Let's ditch this and let's just put like a 4 on the floor kick here. Really? Hey, what's up, Ivan? Yeah, well, that's what I was thinking. Like, if you listen, like right here, there kind of is a drum fill. Like, there kind of is a drum fill there. And I'm like, man, you gotta take advantage of that stuff. much side chaining on my drums now. I think we can actually beef this up even more, to be honest. I think it would be kind of cool to throw some glitch in there. It would be neat. And then, since I finally figured out the buffer beat repeater, this thing, we need to create a track for it. And it does fun stuff like... and then quantize those to the 16th note. I'm all out of coffee. Nothing's necessary. Do what you like. It depends on what you want. You know, case in point. This kick right here. No sub. It's just a straight sine wave kick. Here, sub. But like here, I've got such a pad of other low sounds with all of the other drums and stuff. Like you need that to like, make it, hit a little bit. Maybe you have a sub bass, and then you probably don't need that super deep stuff because it's just going to muddy it all up. Oh yeah, the BV512 that comes in Reason. It's like a 32 band graphic EQ. Yvonne, what are you monitoring on? Are you sure they sound bad, or is it that they just everything sounds bad? This needs to come out just a little more. Okay. Here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking of starting this from the beginning. I never compress my kick. Ever. Maybe once or twice I have. Compression tends to suck the low end out of something, especially if you overdo it. Yeah. I use compressors on stuff that varies in volume, and you just got to use your ear. I mean, your kick drum is probably not going to vary that much in volume. You know, people tend to use compressors to shape, like, almost like an EQ, to, like, shape the sound. And, like, that's not what it's for. It's for dynamic range, right? For keeping it narrow so that you can control it. You know, you compress an 808 if you want the sound to last longer. Yeah, and then for that kind of thing, it's like a slow attack and a long release, so that you compress the tail end, but you don't compress the transient at the beginning. Yeah, take them out, just turn them the fuck up. And then mix around it. Turn everything down except for your kick, and then start turning things up around it. You know, it makes a big difference that the order you kind of take, like what takes priority in your mix. And that's kind of personal. Like for me, it sort of depends on the tune. This one, I'm actually starting at the bottom with the drums and the bass and stuff. But I've done the opposite in the past. You know, it just depends. I wonder if I even need. No, I don't think I do. That's just a drone, just a C drone. Okay. Where is there? Did I save it? I should have saved it because I end up searching for this damn song every fucking time, and I always forget. It's like big bass boom or right there, bass drum boom. Yay! I outthunk myself. It's a miracle. It's a miracle of modern science. It's truly amazing. What we're going to do is put this guy up there. And you, my little cutie, are going to duplicate the bass drum. Maybe for like there. That's the wrong place. There. Uh-huh. Okay, forget this guy. Let's put this on a loop first of all. This is going to take a second. It's going to take a bit of tweaking here. How is this working? Okay, it's not sequenced. It's just noise. Good. Easy. Okay. It is really, there's just no attack to it. It's just, real mushy. Hmm. I feel like I can recreate this sound, but better. Assuming something. Is there an? Oh, there is. Oh, there is. Which means I could have lots. Yes. Oh, let's detune the noise. Like what? Wow, that's amazingly way too freaking quiet, isn't it? Uh, thanks, man. Thanks for coming by. I mean, that'll do a thing. It's a little much. Maybe drive the filter more. Maybe. Now we're talking. Okay, without it? I accept that. I like that. Without it, here's like so. Yeah, the reason live streams, man, I don't know. I feel like they're just getting toxic, which is fucking weird. I don't know why that stuff always stands out for me. Everybody bitching about stuff for when is Reason 12 coming out? Like, shut up. Go make music. If your tool doesn't work, find a new tool. Don't sit in the corner and cry about it. Damn kids. Damn DAW boomers. Okay. Let me listen to this one more time through this section, and then I'm going to switch gears. I think I'm going to go back to that reggae tune remix. I thought I was going to be like done with it, and then I listened to it again, and I was like, it doesn't really do anything. Okay. I'm going to leave that for now. And then switch gears. Zootu, zumdy dum dum dum. Zootu dip dip chalk. And you're gone. Okay. This is going to take a little bit of work in here. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to get back all of the shit that I deleted. Which, yeah, that sucks. I'm assuming... Where did I download that stuff? I downloaded it someplace. Oh, there it is. I found it. Excellent. All right, so if we take this, is this going to work? Hello? 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 You're not going to work? Why are you not going to work? Oh, because it's zipped. Oh, that's right. I've got all of them right here on my desktop. Okay, well that's why. Like, you're not going to work? Why are you not working? There you go. Okay. Quickly, import. Hurry. Okay. So what we need, I think so. Let's bring this like over here or something and just give this a listen.
Best mate in this rented house has all of the guy.
I think that's the one.
Love songs on.
Yeah. Okay. So that guff we don't need. And it's going to be this stuff. And I don't think there's anything else in there, right? Yeah, it's just that. Okay. We're going to have to do some major surgery here. That's the thing. And sometimes it's fun, sometimes it sucks. So let's start at the very beginning. It's a very good place to start. The battle goes well. Battle goes very well. I'm highly caffeinated. I don't think I have any left though. Damn. I should have made a full pot. You know what? I'll tell you what. I think we need to overdo. Yeah. We need to Benson, Arizona. We need to Benson, Arizona this shit. And let those vocals just stretch out. That's what I'm talking about. maybe even more just waves.
Love songs on the radio. Those words mean nothing to me. Love is something I don't know, but they make it sound so easy. Over time and as I've grown, the thought crosses my mind. Every time I'm sad alone, don't brush it aside.
Here is where I gave up. This is where I was like, this is good enough. And then I listened to it again, and I was like, this is boring. Let's just chuck that out of the way for now. Except you guys, what are you doing? There were like 2 drum parts over the top of each other? Okay, that's fine. And then what we're going to do is chop up those vocals and do something with them, and probably actually throw them into a new track. Because we shouldn't, theoretically, we should not, maybe we can put them in the glitch track? Yeah, we might as well just reuse that. It's not being used for anything else. So we'll just chuck them in there, and I think that's where the buffer beat repeater is. Yeah. Okay.
Best mate in this rented house has all of the guys falling every week a new one round, and there's always one cool.
Dude, I hate the Windows key. I'm just going to say that. Okay, so we need our bass groove and so on. Except it's weird. This is like, what is this? 4 bars? 4, 4, 4. 20 measures. Oh no, that's okay because we'll do the thing. This is like a little 4 measure break right here. But we should continue our guitar chucks through here. And we can certainly continue the bass blurps. The bass blurps. Got to have the bass blurps. Okay. So then we've got a kind of like a rhythm section going here.
Love songs on the radio. Those words mean nothing to me. Love
Nice.
is something
What you
I
soldering?
don't know, but they make it sound so easy. Over time
Oh, you're
and
taking
as
off.
I've grown,
Never mind.
the thought crosses my mind. Every time I'm sad alone, don't brush it aside.
Now
Best mate in
this is going to have to be very edited. Okay. These vocal tracks had some problems. Let's put it that way. Okay, so 4-bar chunk like that, but this is going to have to be substantially edited here, and
Best mate in this rented house has all of the guys falling every. Best mate in this rented house has all of.
so if we chop this right there. Will that be a thing?
Best mate in this rented house.
That's a thing that exists. That's all we can say. Now let's. Here is the ultimate question: can we make this rhythmic and fit with the beat? Because, as I was saying, there were some issues with these vocals. They are not on a particular beat. So yeah, this is going to be click track here, rhythms. Like, what should we do with this crap?
Best mate in this rented house.
Let's do something here. I don't know if I'm paranoid, but I feel like when I time stretch something and then I undo it, it's never quite as good as the original. So I like to dupe it first and then time stretch.
Best mate in this rented house.
It's like there's just no beat there.
Best mate in.
Let's turn off the snap and then like that. Yeah. Well, when I got this is actually from a viewer who sent me these vocals and said like, "Hey, try to do a remix with these." And he's like, "Yeah, it's pretty rough." They didn't really have a click track with it. So
Best mate.
that's fine.
Best mate.
I'd love to add best mate in this rented house. Like that would be cool.
In the,
Let's turn the click on.
in this rented house.
That's actually not terrible.
Best mate in this rented house.
Just a little time stretched, if it sounds okay.
In this rented house.
Ugh, doesn't sound great.
Best mate in this rented house.
I think we can EQ that better. Let's do a thing here. Let's get rid of this garbage for now. Oh, you're going through reverb too, aren't you? Yeah. And delay. And everything.
Best mate in this rented house.
This could be just a little bit later.
Best mate in this rented house.
Okay. That's all right.
Best mate in this rent.
That's all from just that. All right, now let's tackle the next chunk. Okay, and then each time we'll just go 2, 3, 4. There's the next measure, approximately. S. Oh, we can just turn on the snapping with S. Wonderful keyboard shortcuts. Okay.
Has all of the guys falling every week a new one. Has all of the guys falling
Fallen every. This one, right?
every week.
Nope. It's right in the middle. This sucks. Okay, so you have to chop it like directly in the middle of a word. So
Falling every. Falling every.
where you go?
Every. Every. every, 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 every.
Why is there no there's no zero line in here? I would like that. That would be a nice thing. Okay.
Has all of the has all of the guys falling. Best mate in this rented house has all of the guys falling.
It just never sounds all that great when it's time stretched.
How long will I have to?
Okay, so this is the part that's sort of the second half of this chunk, and I've already got a bits of those in here. So I wonder if one just let me think here.
Every week a new one round and there's always one calling. Ask her for advice, she tells me it's not worth my time. Can't you see that I would like someone to share my nights with? And every week a new one round and there's always one calling.
Okay. Tiniest little fade out.
It's falling every week a new.
Maybe a tiny crossfade between them.
Falling every week
Yeah, that helps.
new one round and there's always one. And there's always one calling. Every week a new one round and there's always one calling.
Okay. I mean, it doesn't sound great. So then the goal becomes, how do you mask the shittiness of it and still keep it interesting and still keep it legible? I think this is why I gave up on this before, is I was like, you know what? I don't want to tackle these vocals anymore. But that's a stupid attitude. That's just laziness. So I'm battling that tonight.
Best mate in this rented house has all of the guys falling. Every week a new one round and there's always one calling.
Okay, and then this chunk is going to come in like, that's just a breath right there.
Calling.
Yeah, that's better. So this guy should just be like right on there. Bah.
Ask her for advice.
See, I mean, I'm thinking more like, you know, like whatchamacallit, like trip hop style vocals in this. Just like really spacey.
Oscar for advice.
See, that's just shit. That's all that like aliasing that comes in. Not good.
Oscar for advice. She tells me advice. She
So if we cut right, let's turn off snapping. If we cut right there, my finger's not used to the placement of the S key on its own. So this is gonna be like,
Oscar for advice.
can we just double this? Ugh.
Oscar for advice.
Click track.
Oscar for advice.
Okay, now let's undo that, and then here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna cut it again, right there, and then we're gonna time stretch these sort of like individually.
Oscar. 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 Oscar for advice. Oscar for advice. For advice.
There. Okay. Now, what happens if we do? Oh, not that. No, not that.
Oscar for advice.
The F. Son of a bitch. Okay. George is getting angry. George is getting upset. This is the start of the F right there.
Oscar for.
And it's a little bit obnoxious. It's like ask her
for advice.
And see, she's molding the advice and the S in she. She's squishing them together into one word. So now it says ask her for advice. So I wonder if I just put a little tiny bit of SH and then kind of faded a little bit here.
Advice.
See, there's just it's like advice.
Advice.
But that's okay. I think she's Brazilian, so she's bound to have an accent of some sort, right?
For advice.
Yeah. We'll go with that. And now I'm wondering if I just bump up the F here and fade it in.
For advice.
Yes, there's the F. There's a little bit of F right there.
For advice.
Hell yeah. So it's ask her for advice. She chops.
She advice. She advice. She
If you don't have a MIDI keyboard, yeah, I mean, how do you program on FL Studio? How do you program in notes? You can do all the same stuff. And this has a whatchamajigger. I don't use it, so I don't know where it is. Sorry. Where the fuck is it? Where is it? Show yourself. There's a like a built-in floaty keyboard thing. Oh, on-screen piano keys. There, that. So you can like use this and use it with your, computer keyboard and stuff, and like play stuff in if that's your jam. So you can always use this if you need to. I think FL Studio has the same kind of thing. And then obviously for MIDI tracks, you can just program stuff in, which is easy. Just blurp there, go, do your thing. Again, you know what? Yeah. So like for me, the pencil tool, the tools up here, so the arrow and then pencil, eraser, mute, so on. All of that stuff is QWERTY across the keyboard. So you can like really, really quickly shift between zooming in and out, up and down, okay, and all of that happy stuff, and then changing to your tools really easily. So I love the layout of the hotkeys, and I'm very, very used to it. So
Tells me it's
okay, where were we? We were
or advise she
tells me
tells me
chop out of the way, jerk. She tells me we should probably chop it here also, and then do a little kind of like crossfade-ish, but not really because it's fake. Yeah, anytime.
tells me
She tells me. So this is only going to be on one, so we can time stretchify that. What is that little piece of shit right there? What is that? What are you doing there, dude? Cut it out.
tells me
Okay, that was fairly acceptable. And then we'll do little fade outs on each of these.
she tells me
You can hear some of the aliasing. Anytime she does a hiss sibilance,
she
that you can hear that real low, like
she
it's very, very subtle. But I hate it. I hate it a lot. It needs to die. It needs to die in a fire.
it's no with my time.
It's no worth
Time.
time.
It's no
It's not worth
with my
shitballs. This we need to redo. Because I think the M starts here.
my
Yep. So we need to cut it like there. Dude, once you start pitch editing vocals also, holy crap. It's amazing how that transforms your ability to listen to the pitch, not only in vocals and sung stuff, but even in speech. It's like that. You can't unhear it. Like it's there all the time now. And yeah. So this should be like here, right? It's not worth my. Wait.
It's no
It's not.
it's no with it's no with
It should be like that with my.
my time.
Okay. I'm just looking at pacing here.
It's no with my time.
Oh, damn it. This is going to be a bad one. You're going to listen right here, and it's going to be like, it's.
It's no with
Yeah, it's. There's like a low.
it's no
That's aliasing. That's what happens when you time stretch noise. If you time stretch noise, it what I think it does is it breaks up the wave and it puts in tiny little microscopic bits of noise. So you end up getting more noise when you time stretch noise. I think. I'm not totally sure on that. Okay, where were we? We were here.
It's no with
Wait,
no with
actually, no. This is way too far forward. That stuff, get out of the way. This should be like this.
it's no with
Yeah.
it's no with
That guy goes there. And then like that. I think.
it's no with my time.
The so we need to peak the T right on the beat. Like so, and we'll do a little bit of, this is just housekeeping fade outs so that there's no accidental crackles.
No with my time.
What's the end? It's just breath. Sorry. Bye. Goodbye.
Time.
Jesus. This just takes so long. I still have this chunk to do. This. Okay, now we've done a good chunk.
Best mate in this rented house. Dazzle of the guys falling every week and new one round, and there's always one calling. Asking for advice, she tells me it's not worth my time.
Okay. I mean, it generally still sounds like shit. For now. I'm not gonna deny that. I don't like this part right here. It's like this is ahead of the beat, and then this is like right on it.
Every week a new one round, and there's always one. Every week a new one round, and there's always one.
God damn it.
Calling. Ask her for advice, she tells me it's not worth my time. Can't you see that I would like someone to share my nights with?
Perfect. Done. That's it. There it is. Print it. Get it in Amazon. Okay.
Can't you see that? Can't you see that? Can't you see that?
No. She can't. She can't. We'll reduce the C just a hair.
Can't you see that? I would like someone to
Gotta get really, really way in there. You know, a zero line would be nice. I would like that.
I would like
I would like that. Yes, I would like. So this is like, I would like. Okay, so this is literally like, oh man. I can't, that's gonna sound like ass.
I would like
Yeah. Sounds like garbage.
I would like someone to share my nights with.
Oh God. Yeah, and not worry about effects or anything. Like right now, it's just rhythm, just beating this thing into shape, you know, to an actual beat that wasn't there initially.
Someone I would like someone,
No, that should be a little earlier.
like someone,
And then just a little less.
someone to share my night,
And then like there.
share my nights with.
Okay. Okay. That's not bad.
I would like someone to share my nights with.
Okay. Okay. Now we can now we can look at the sound itself and try to get this to, let's say, suck a little bit less. Let's start fresh. I'm going to leave the buffer in there for now, because I've already got a track set up for it and stuff like that. And, well, maybe. Nah, we can ditch it for now. That's okay. So let's get, look at that, right away. Came right to it. Truly amazing. Let's get some filters going on this thing here.
Best mate in this rented house. Has all of the guys falling every week, and new one round, and there's always one calling. Ask her for advice, she tells me it's not worth my time. Can't you see that I would like someone to share my nights with?
I'm wondering something. I wonder. This might be a better idea. I will say I haven't used this before at all.
Best mate in this rented house. Has all of the guys falling every week, and new one round, and there's always one calling. Ask her for advice, she tells me it's not worth my time. Can't you see that I would like someone to share my nights with? Best mate in this rented house. Has all of the guys falling every week, and new one round, and there's always one calling. Ask her for advice, she tells me it's not worth my time. Can't you see that I would like someone to share my nights with? Best mate in this rented house. Has all of every week, and new one round, and there's always one calling. Ask her
Yeah.
for advice, she tells me it's not worth my time. I would like someone to share my nights with. Best mate in this rented house. Has all of the guys falling every week, and new one round, and there's always one calling.
That does a
Ask her
great
for
job. Holy
advice, she
shit.
tells me it's not worth my time.
Damn.
Can't you see that I would like
That's a
someone
dramatic
to share
difference.
my nights with?
Okay, let's
Best mate
throw
in
on.
this rented house. Has all of the guys falling every week, and new one round, and there's always one calling. Ask her for advice, she tells me it's not worth
There's a
my
little
time.
bit of.
Can't you see
There's
that
a little bit
I
of.
would like someone to share my
Just the
nights with?
tiniest
Best
bit.
mate in this rented house. All of the guys falling every week, and you I'm round, and there's always one calling. Ask her for advice, she tells me it's not worth my time. Can't you see that I would like someone to share my nights with? Best mate in this rented house. All of the guys falling every week, and you I'm round, and there's always one calling. Ask her for advice, she tells me it's not worth my time. Can't you see that I would like someone to share my nights with? Best mate in this rented house. All of the guys falling every week, and you I'm round, and there's always one calling. Ask her for advice, she tells me it's not worth my time. Can't you see that I would like someone to share my nights with?
Okay, that's pretty good. So what we're gonna do is bounce this stuff in place. And make one happy track out of all of this guff through RX8. Look at that. Resampling that shit one clip at a time. Yeah, I haven't had to do any vocal removal in a long time. And thankfully, last time I did it, I had an actual wave file, so you can just Audacity and reverse phase and come up with a pretty good result depending on the production. Okay, did that work? Let's find out.
Best mate in this rented house. All of the guys falling every week, and you I'm round, and there's always one calling. Ask her for advice, she
Sounds like shit. That sounds like shit. Why does that sound like shit?
Best mate in this rented house. All of the guys falling every week, and you I'm round.
Oh, it's sucking out too much of the high or the low end.
Calling. Ask her for advice, she tells me it's not worth my time. Can't you see that I would like someone to share my nights with? Best mate in this rented house. All of the
Okay, no, I like that
guys
better.
falling every week, and you I'm round, and there's always one calling. Ask her for advice, she tells me it's not worth my time.
I think we have
Can't
to
you
do
see that I would
adaptive
like
mode.
someone to share my nights with? Best mate
Okay,
in
and
this rented house.
now let's redo the bounce. Now we'll bounce in place. It's going to take a little while because it has to bounce each clip and then add in the predictive RX8 stuff, and yeah, it's going to be a little bit here. Hey, iZotope makes a good product, you know. Okay, hey, that even looks better. Look at that. Did you?
Best mate in this rented house.
Why is it? Main Vox glitch bounced. Why is it delayed?
Best mate in this rented house. Tassel of the guys falling every week, a new one rounds one calling. Ask her for advice, she tells me it's not worth my time. Can't you see that I would like someone to share my nights with?
That's weird. Okay, so what if we did this and that, and then this is all we have, right?
Best mate
There it is.
in
Okay, it's in time. All right, so what we can do is take this entire... No, let's just keep it the way it is in case I need to come back to it. All right, now let's think about actually shaping the sound a little bit.
best
I'm
mate in
considering
this rented house. Tassel of the guys falling every week, a new one round, and there's always one calling. Ask her for advice, she tells me it's
no, just kidding. Actually, no. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Yeah, it was compressed before I bounced it, so that helps a lot.
best mate in this rented house. Tassel of the guys falling every week, a new one round, and there's always one calling. Ask her for advice, she tells me it's not worth my time. Can't you see that I would like someone to share my nights with? Best mate in this rented house. Tassel of the guys falling every week, and
Maybe. Let's bypass that for now and let's instead try I don't know. I've got a lot of options here.
best mate in this rented house. Tassel of the guys falling every week, a new one round, and there's always one calling. Ask her for advice, she tells me it's not
Kind
worth
of
my
warm it up a little
time.
bit.
Can't you see that I would like someone to share my nights with? Best mate in this rented house. Tassel of the guys falling.
Okay, and then let's ditch Ott. Maybe we'll even put that in at the end. I have an idea though. And the idea is to use a small, dense reverb before the compressor. Gasp! So that it basically, like no pre-delay, a good chunk of mix. So then the compressor like tries to keep the reverb.
Best mate in this rented house. Tassel of the guys falling every week, a new one round, and there's always one calling. Ask her for advice, she tells me it's not worth my time. Can't you see that I would like someone to share my nights with? Best mate in this rented house. Tassel of the guys falling every week, a new one round.
Oh, that timing just pisses me off every time though. God damn it.
Advice, she tells me it's not worth my time. Can't you see that I would like someone to share my nights with? Best mate in this rented house. Tassel of the guys falling every week, a new one round, and there's always one calling. Ask her
Giant
for
green
advice,
nipple.
she tells me it's not worth my time. Can't you see that I would like someone to share my nights with? Best mate
This could just be pretty much straight like this, too. All that, just for that. For 8 measures. That was an hour. It is what it is. Hey, you're supposed to be included in that. What are you doing? Gunk. See, and then we can kind of... All right, let's go all the way back. Yeah, when I listened to it at the end of the last stream, I was like, it's kind of boring. Oh, you know what? You know what? There's something I gotta fix. I gotta fix the drum. I gotta fix the rim shot. Where are we at here? No, it's here. Oh, that's considered snare. I think these are all the way up. No, not quite. We could crank these up a little bit. That might mean turning them down on the mix channel, but that's okay. Let me listen to them again. Yeah. It's getting like flanged and stuff in there, so. Wait. I just want a little bit here. We could do the same with the other two also. And then jack them way down in volume. wrong one. It should go down here.
Every time I'm sad alone, I'm rushing aside.
Then we get the reverb swell. Kind of tide us over. Hey, I do like to jam on the roads. What if we kind of add... One moment. Okay, up there. Like so, like a so, like a so, like a so, like a so, and like a so. I just put in a little fade so that it would take out the breath at the beginning. And then that's the end. And that's 4 minutes. I'm going to listen to the whole thing one more time. And then I think I'm going to be done for the evening. One thing, this I kind of want a little bit louder, this little fade in. This thing. Yeah, it's better.
Those words mean nothing to me. Love is something I don't know, but they make it sound so easy. All the time I've grown, the thought crosses my mind. Every time I'm sad alone, I'll brush it aside. Love songs on the radio, those words mean nothing to me. Love is something I don't know, but they make it sound so easy.
I would like to do a little effect layering
Love
here.
songs on the radio, those words mean nothing to me. Love is something I don't know, but they make it sound so easy. Over time and as I've grown, the thought crosses my mind. Every time I'm sad alone, I'll brush it aside.
I think another big kick right there.
Best me in this rented house. That's all the guys pulling every weekend news.
Okay, this needs another part. I'm on a roll. I don't want to stop yet. This needs a little. Hey, let's bust out the algorithm. Why not? Let's get a really nice FM bell kind of a pluck sound. Something like that. Right here, maybe. Wrong note removal. Except I think I'm gonna actually throw this through the global shuffle. That is not the sound that we're gonna keep. I can try a few. This one's nice. No. That's weird. Octave up, octave up, octave up. What's poppin'? Oh. It's okay. We're gonna high pass filter this. Let's not do it here then. Wait a minute. Can we just add a filter? And then have everything feeding into it? Yes, we can. High pass? Maybe. Well, that seems like a problem. Oh, global feedback is turned way up. That's why that's happening. Okay, forget it. All right, let's just... Where are you? With that there. You know what I almost never use? Is this one. There's really no reason not to. Actually, there is. I really like the coloring EQ. I like the filters in it. I think it's super easy to use. The only problem I have with it is that the display is a little bit small. There's still some like wicked enharmonic stuff going on in there. That's some ridiculous EQing right there. But we're gonna... I mean, obviously. Duh. I mean, you know, who are we working with here? That's my new favorite supermassive reverb. It's not Benson, Arizona. But it's like a short range Benson, Arizona. Just turns everything into a pad. Oh, the timing of that just bugs me. Yeah, I'm kind of thinking the same thing. I need to fix it. Where is it? It's not this, is this? Is this it? Yeah, that's the spot. This is what I did tonight, just that little bit. So, yeah, this the problem is that all these words are blurred together. Like if you look at this, it's just like every week a new, like it's all blurred together.
Every weekend you. Every weekend.
So this is the K right here. So like halfway maybe. Hey Steve, what's going on? Just slugging through a tune here. Okay, let's get in there. Let's do some shit. Damn it. I've been avoiding this. I've been like, don't make me, mommy. I don't want to. All right, this is going to be our temporary dumping ground up here. Click on. Even the first word. This should, no, undo, snap off. Right there. This should be every, like that, like a so.
Every week.
And then I'm gonna do something kind of weird here, because this is like trailed off, and then fade out. Cut all of this shit. That's the K sound. Shut up.
Every weekend. Every weekend. Every weekend.
That's better.
You run and there's a
Yeah, you're probably right. Can I adjust the timing in here?
can you run? Can you?
This is okay. That is too late. So, can you shift these notes? Oh, you can. Yvonne, thank you. That should be like here. Hey, he's back in penguin mode.
As always, won't. calling. Phone calling. Calling. Always one calling.
Okay, is that better overall? I'm sure it is.
And every week a new one round, and there's always one calling. Asking for advice, she tells me there's
Oh man, that's a lot easier than chopping it into little bits. Okay, let me listen to that again. Let me take it back a little bit. Like maybe here.
Love songs on the radio. Those words mean nothing to me. Love is something I don't know, but they make it sound so easy.
Tuning bugs me.
Those words mean nothing to me. Love is something I don't know, but they make it sound so easy.
That's
Over
better.
time, and as I've grown, the thought crosses my mind. Every time I'm sad alone, I'll brush it aside.
Nope. I am not familiar. Silkasonic? I know them not.
Best me in this rented house. That's a lonely guy calling every week and you.
That is absolutely correct, Yvonne.
There's always one calling. Asking for advice, she tells me it's not worth my time.
And it might have sounded better too.
Can't you see that I would like someone to share my nights with?
Okay, now let's think about
Love songs on the radio. Those words mean nothing to me. Love is something I don't know, but they make it sound so easy. Over time, and as I've grown, the thought crosses my mind. Every time I'm sad alone, I'll brush it aside.
kind of trade off some drum parts a little bit here, so it just shifts the texture.
Best me in this rented house. That's a lonely guy calling every week and you round, and there's always one calling. Asking for advice, she tells me it's not worth my time. Can't you see that I would like someone to share my nights with? Can't you see that I would like someone to share my nights with?
Just a little cutout. Post Malone redid Hootie and the Blowfish. That seems really weird. Okay. I'm gonna call it a night. Especially since I realize that it's like a 3-hour stream, which I'm comfortable with that because coffee. So thanks y'all for joining me once again. Hottie and the Buttfish. Good timing, video spell. Yep.